I like to come in here early. There are very few people in the building when I get in a lot of times. I kind of see that as my time to think about my kids. I've been a teacher for 11 years, and in that time I've taught 11 different subjects: world history, U.S. government, economics, to name a few. History is so important to who we are. Understanding government and our rights, is critical. And so social studies is truly a passion for me. I love being a teacher. That's a really cool idea. But I hit that 7-year wall that they always warn you about in education classes. And after 7 years, I took a position as a director of marketing for a firm. So I've been working with my firm for about a year. And I'm sitting in the airport waiting on a flight. And I kind of have this random encounter with a lady cleaning the terminal. And I'm reading a book, and it kind of strikes a conversation with her. And as we're talking back and forth about the book, she makes the comment she never understood it from high school. So I start to explain. I kind of go in teacher mode a little bit. And when I'm finished, she says, "Oh, that makes a lot of sense. You should be a teacher." And I'm flying home, and those comments just kept resonating with me. And it's kind of that moment of, what am I doing? I should be a teacher. That's what I love doing. That's my passion. How was Oak Ridge protected during World War II?
Well, we had mountains.
Mountains, awesome. The energy of middle school students is unbelievable. And it's constantly shifting, so you don't always know what the storm's going to bring. Sometimes it brings chaos, and sometimes it brings absolute awesomeness, because when they get really excited about something we're working on, their little minds go, and they just go and they go.
It shows that most solar panels cost over $1,000.
Using social studies textbook was an absolute game changer for me and for my students. I want you to find evidence, and I want you to be able to support how the foundation of our civilization is a lot like the civilizations we've studied this year. It could be a reference from textbook. It could be something that you find on Board Builder. Textbook became my primary resource after I had a formative assessment where several students struggled. I used Board Builder and the textbook to put together a new lesson. I reassessed that group of students, and the score started moving up. And from that moment on, I didn't turn back. For so long, I spent hours upon hours looking for perfect resources. In the textbook, they're right there for me. It gives me the time that I need. Being the father of a 4.5-month-old baby, that's going to be more time at my house with my wife and my daughter. There's no better feeling in the world than when I walk in the house and see my daughter smile. And I want that time. I want to see that smile. And the best way I've found to get to that smile is not always to work longer, but to work smarter. I like to think I'm a work in progress and constantly trying to get better at my craft and find ways to be a better teacher and the better father.